Hello everybody and welcome back to Family Games. This is Connor and we are currently on our Red Dead Redemption and I'm looking for some bears on my map because I'm gonna start grinding out some trophies, and the first one I've decided that I'm gonna start tackling is the squirrel. Need to find a permanent home for the squirrel, whatever that means, so we'll keep going back to that and checking on it because apparently it gets moved around. You gotta keep picking it up. For the time being, we're gonna look for some bears now. I know bears spawn at different places, and there's quite a few of them. But when I'm driving past certain places, you get attacked by them. So let's have a look. Where is? There's normally bear. There we go. Right, let's go here. Right, so what's the nearest place to that? I think we're quite a way away from it, to be fair. Yeah, oh, we're not too far. Might actually be easier to just ride it. Let's have a bit of a slow one. It's just going to be a bit of a cruise through now. So we've got some bullets in our guns. Let's get our Lancaster repeater out. Okay. So I think it's more or less, it's pretty easy for me now really. If we just go down the trophy list and figure out what we need and figure out how to get them, it's not too difficult, I don't think. So basically this one is you've got to survive like 18, I think it's 18 bear attacks. Obviously that's quite a lot, and I've probably not done anywhere near that amount. I've done a few bear attacks. I don't know if story ones are counted towards that. But we're gonna go down here, kill a bear, move on, respawn, come back, do that kind of business and see what happens. And we'll just see how far we kind of get with that. Just bear with me 1 second. Just checking on the cat there, making sure Quinn's alright. She's fine, she's just having some food. Horrified, all's chill there. He's doing alright. Let me set this up. And away we go. Let's get the channel up and running so we're good to go here. Just in case, right, there we go. Right, yeah, so it's going to be a quiet one. I'm probably not going to stay on too long. I'll probably only do 20 minutes, half an hour of this. We'll probably only get one bear attack, but it's just to kind of fill you in on what's next on Red Dead, everybody. It's going to be trophy hunting, and I think I'll mix that with the online gameplay as well. Do that in between. And I think we're going to start the online gameplay tomorrow in the afternoon. We're going to do some Resident Evil first, before that. So sit back and relax, everybody. Enjoy the scenery. If you've got any questions, fire away. There is still a couple of animals we need for other trophies, like the zoologist and the skin deep trophy. But we'll keep an eye out for them when it's a bit closer to the time as well. We'll do them one by one together. We'll just locate them, go and hunt all the animals down that we don't need. And we'll hunt them down through the compendium, the ones we don't need, and then we'll figure out the ones we do need from there. And we'll move forward. I apologise if my voice sounds a bit off. I've got a bit of a sore throat. It's just come out of nowhere. Anyway, I don't think we're too far now, so let's keep our ears about us. See if we can hear a bear about anywhere. If we do, we'll let the bear attack us, and we'll see how it goes about it. Hello, Quinn. Alright, chicken. Hello, sweetheart. Come on. Come on, Quinn. What are you doing? Surrounded by all my animals, it's quite nice. See, the thing is, there might not be a bear there. There might not be one like spawned. But we'll see, I guess. We'll find out. One way or another. Can you get in? I don't need too many animals. I think I only need 17. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, so obviously everything's 100%. All challenges are done. And we've got, I think, like I say, I think there's 2. I'll have to double check. Most of them are like, you know, fully done. So obviously we'll get to them. We might find the odd thing while we're roaming around like this, so it's not too bad, I guess. Any bears? No bears so far. Here we go. All right. Kind of buckled him a bit. But okay, that'll do us. First one down. That's a bear. We're gonna end up getting bear meat off it as well, literally. I'll skin them all. It'll come in handy as we play it. Right, so I guess we drop that. I guess it's a case of like we probably have to just fast travel off now. Maybe have to get out of here. Because it's going to be a nightmare trying to get them to spawn, isn't it? They're not going to spawn every 10 seconds. It'll take a while this. Let's see if we can rest. Just fast travel to beaches up and see if anything's happening with this squirrel. And then I guess we'll just fast travel back here now we know bears are there. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're home.
Rufus boy. Oh, all right, I guess.
Sweet.
So, we finally made this family honest, son. How's your back? Giving me terrible pain. I'm lucky I wasn't smoked through. You'll recover. And real quick,
Yeah, that has been moved. Where's it gone now? So where's it gone? 1 second, I'll be with you. Let me just get my channel on and I'll say hello to you. It's paused on me. There we go, back on. I've been streaming most of the day, mate. I've been on it. I've 100%ed it now. How's it going? You alright? I'm looking for the squirrel statue. Someone's moved it. I need to find it. Could it be outside the house? What's up here? I've never been up here. Well, there's one here as well. Don't know where this squirrel is. Someone said people move it about, you just gotta find it. It's in your house and that. Really? 5 or more? Are you winding me up? I can't even find it once, mate. What's in here? Hello, Abigail. Wanna go out with real big guy? What's going on here? I don't even know where to look. Like, are you supposed to look in things like that, or is it outside, or what? You can't look in there.
What is it?
Well, there's a box here. Never mind what's in it. Where's my statue, woman? Oh, there we go. Sweet. Yeah, man. Right, I found it. Right, so it's in the house then. So what do I have to do with that? Put it back on the fireplace? Did you really? Close to Mount Aegon. Mount Aegon? 1 minute. Where's that? Mount Aegon? That's going to be far away, isn't it? Mountains are all up this way. I've got it at the moment. Let's see what happens here. Can I put it back on the fireplace? Yeah, I can, yeah. Oh, okay. Nah, I found the first one. That's the first time that I've ever found it there, mate. Just found it in the chest. In a chest somewhere, in a box in someone's room. I think it was my room. Or Abigail's room. Well, Abigail's my wife, so... that must be right.
You okay, girl?
I'm down in Blackwater here though, and I could do with going back to where I was there. Where was that? Oh, there's a mountain there. Is it that one? I hope it is, because that's pretty close. There's a mountain here, dude. It's called Mount Shan. It's not that one, is it? Get the warped Arabian. What's that one? I've never had that one. I've only ever had 2 of them. I've had the red one and this one I've got. I've never seen any of the others. My mate kind of gave me a bit of a pointer as to where these were. I need to find them things on my map. I want to find out where them bears were. I want to try and grind the trophy out for the bear attacks. Where was that spot? I had a good spot. It was here, there it was there. It's here somewhere. There it is. Ba-boom. Can you get a train from... not get a train from Blackwater? No. Let's get a stagecoach to Wallace Station if we can. No, we can't even do that. In the house we go, we'll have to go in the house and just fast travel it. Strawberry or Valentine, one or the other. It's probably the fastest way to do it. Sorry if my throat sounds awful, I've got a bad throat out of nowhere. I'm gonna go with strawberry. Just fast travel it to Strawberry. Get out of my way. Do you really? Are you serious? Why? Who puts it on the top of the mountain? Why would they even do that? That's ridiculous. I feel like you're winding me up. Is that actually true, that? Nah, I know you won't wind me up, lad. I know that. You're probably right, aren't you? It's probably true, you know. I bet that is true. Strawberry, we're going out with. It's probably right. I only said that mountain because it was the one that was closest to Blackwater, just after you saying the mountain. I think I just googled it. That's mad, that. Yeah, man, nice one. Appreciate it. I'm not bothered. I've 100%ed it anyway, so it's not too bad. Any help I can get a bonus at the minute. That's massive help. Nice one for that. I wouldn't have had a clue. I'd have been looking all over the house for that, to be honest. Are the rest of the locations in the house, though? Are they around the house? Yeah, I know what you mean. So you just don't know the order of where they are. but you do know like the locations. You just don't know, like for example, if number 2 is this one and number 3 is that one. I get what you mean. I wonder how many times you have to actually pick it up though. Like if it's 5 or 6 times, that's a bit of a joke, that. People moving my statue about. Anyway, I'm probably not going to be on for much more longer now. I'm pretty knackered, it's been a long day. I've 100%ed this, I did 2.5 hours of it before. 100% in it. Just smashing through it, trying to take it all down. And I've done some Resident Evil The Village, and I've done some Valhalla with my son as well. We've done loads today on the channel, if anyone's interested in any of that stuff. And we'll probably be doing some more of The Village tomorrow as well. A lot of it, to be fair. We're up to the Stronghold. We don't know how, well, I don't know how far into that we are, but I'm sure we'll find out. It doesn't seem like it's a very big game, to be honest. But we'll see. $70 gold. Yeah, the gold medals. Do you know what? You might be able to help me out with that, my friend. So, the 70 gold medals, I can go into my thing now, can't I? Which one is it in? Is it in this one? So, I can literally replay any mission I want, can't I? So I could just replay that now if I wanted, couldn't I? But, if I was to replay that mission there, does it affect my game, or would it just put me straight back to where I am now? It's actually funny, mate. I don't find that offensive at all. It's actually hilarious. Right, alright, because that's what I was bothered about. I thought, I'm not replaying that mission and it just keeping me on that mission. But nah, that's decent. Cheers. I appreciate that. So I could just do that when I want, can't I? If I wanted to, I could just pick one of them now and go for it, couldn't I? I'll have to have a look at them. That'll be something that I'm just going to do a full episode on that. We'll just take as many down as we can and just go for it, chip away at it. But no, I'm not Welsh, mate. I'm not Welsh at all. I am fully British, yeah. I'm from Manchester in the UK. I'm from Salford. Stormy Rain, how's it going? My man. You having a good one? Right, so I'm just going to go from where I was there straight up to the bear spot again and see if we can get another bear attack. Whoa! I went the wrong way there. Overcut that a bit. Someone's blasting off caps down there. Really, I didn't know that. That is decent. Yeah, man, that's really sick information. So basically, say I've got a silver medal on the mission. If I replay it, but just aim for the target that I need, like you say, the objective I need, will that basically upgrade that silver to a gold automatically? Because that's decent if it does that. That's actually class. That's made me want to do it. I get what you mean there, I think. Yeah, that is good, man, that's right. That's class. I didn't know that. Well, I don't know anything about this game, as you probably all know, fellas, and that. You probably all know that I have no idea what I'm doing on this game. I feel like I've done a decent job of it though. Like I say, I feel like I've respected the Red Dead community as best I can, considering I've come into this blind as a bat and don't know a thing about it. But the challenge is on now. My missus has challenged me to go for the platinum as well. So I'm considering doing it. So this is why we're going doing this. I'm just going to chip away at it in the night, doing bits and bobs, and we'll do different things. What was that then? Anyone else see that then? There was like a blue thing on the tree. Oh no, it's not. See that there? Anyone else see that? Is it just where the stump's been cut or something? What's this on the tree? Is it mushrooms or something? Are they pans? Why is there pans on the tree? What does that signify? What the hell? Why is there pans on the tree? They are pans, right? They're like pots and pans, yeah? What the hell is that all about? Is it just like a pan rack that someone's used? It's a bit strange, that. Yeah, I haven't even got 6, I don't think. I've never played the online either, I'm getting ready to do it. I'm looking forward to it though, to be fair, because like, well, it'll be different for me, won't it? I've never played it, but I can understand if you're a bit of a veteran on Red Dead, then, you know, it can be, it probably will be boring for you, won't it? You get fed up with the same crap, don't you? I play Dead by Daylight a lot, and I used to, I don't play it as much anymore, because like you guys, I just get sick of the same old stuff, people being toxic and whatever else. Whatever else does your heads in. I wonder if another bear will pop up. It might not, because this one's not even disappeared yet. Rotten. Came from over here, this other one. I have fast travelled around here though, so it's past some time, but it might be a good idea to, I don't know, maybe rest here for a little bit, pass some time again, and then see if one appears. But no, I'm not offended at the fact you think I'm Welsh, my friend. I just talk 1,000 miles an hour sometimes. So I get that a lot. Not specifically I'm a Welsh, but like, what did you just say, mate? Do you know what I mean? I get that a lot. My accent's quite sharp from where I come from. I would say. Yeah, there's no bears hanging about around here, so we'll try and rest up if there's no activity around us, which there probably will be. And we'll see if we can get another bear to respawn by passing some time. That's made me laugh a little bit. Australian. Bloody hell, mate. Imagine if I was Australian though. It'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Crikey, mate. I think I'd actually like to be Australian, you know. I think I'd really like that. I think I would. It'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? You'd be out there eating wallabies and stuff, you know. Wrestling with the gators, you know. Why not? I don't know if it was actually Australian though. It'd be funny, wouldn't it? Should do that, shouldn't I? Just do an episode a day in a different accent. And see if people can guess what my actual accent is. Imagine. Might just do one tomorrow and be Scottish. Hello everybody, how's it going? Just do something like that. Do mad, wouldn't it? You'd probably get done for mocking the language nowadays if you did that. Be Irish. Irish. You can do a little bit of Irish. It doesn't bother me, you know. You can talk like that. It's pretty easy, really. Do different like do different accents and stuff and voices, you know. It's not too hard to do.
You know what to do, girl.
I used to do like acting and stuff. I've been in different things on telly and that, little things. Done a few different things. I used to do acting and stuff. I can do voices and stuff. I used to do it all the time. I do it to my son all the time now. Like impressions and stuff, that's funny, doing things like that. My little boy loves it, loves things like that. My little boy does it himself now as well, because he gets it off me, because I do it all the time when I'm walking around the house. He started doing it as well. So he tries to be like a Cockney and stuff from like London and that. The Mafia trilogy, I've played one of them, I don't know which one it was, it might have been the very first one. Played it when I was younger, Mafia. Back in me... Don't tell me that's more pans. I thought that was more pans then. That's a log though, that a bear's been absolutely snacking on, so there's a bear around there somewhere.
Good girl.
Where's this bear? Where's the bear? Where you at, bear? I know you're around there somewhere. Uh-oh. Well, we got pistols though. There's one. Come at me. Come on then. Wow, that's loud that. Sorry guys. Wow, my surround sound's kicking off there. I apologise if it reverbs like mad down your headsets and that or whatever. It's just, I play on like a mad system. I have like a big surround sound system. Wow, I put one right in its sweet then on the side. And I'm playing on a projector. I've got like an 150-inch screen, me, that I'm playing this on. But yeah, that's what I'm actually playing on. I'm playing on like a 150-inch screen here. So my sound booms sometimes. So I apologise if it's like, say, reverby and that. Or if sometimes it can sound echoey, I think. Let's throw that down. Not too bad. Right, so that's another bear attack sorted. Maybe this might work if we just go back and forth a few times from Blackwater. Let's see if it lets us rest again. Sweet. So I'm gonna travel back to Beaches, whatever it's called, Beaches Hope, and see if my squirrel's been moved again. And if it has, we'll see if we can figure out where it is. My favourite part of the map? I like the swampy area, to be honest. I don't mind it. A lot of people get stressed out with it, don't they, because of all the crocodiles and that. I don't mind it. I actually like it. I like actually walking, because it's a bit bad really, but I like playing whack-a-mole around there. I just go around with my shotgun and I just literally tap L2 and R2 and there's millions of crocodiles and you can literally just pop, 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 pop and just go and get loads of meat off them. So I actually enjoy doing that. It doesn't bother me going collecting meat and stuff. I mean, I've 100%ed Dana, so it don't bother me. Do you know what I mean? Going getting an animal to me is no matter no more. I've had some stressful times trying to catch things like egrets on this game, me. Exotic birds and stuff. Do you know what? It's probably a bit over the top, that stressful, because none of this game is stressful, to be honest. Every bit of it that I've played has not been stressful to me. It's been extremely chilled, some of it. Some of it's been time consuming, but I won't say stressful. I think it just depends how you approach it as a player and how your mindset is. If it's overwhelming to you, then I can understand why. Or if you can't be asked, if you're a lazy player, you can't be asked going doing it, then fair dues. Yeah, I can understand why you like that. It's quite a fresh area, isn't it? This bit here. All this. It's quite nice, all this area, isn't it? I like roads. I'm going to be honest with you, I like roads, me. Just this little town here, I like it. It's just different from the rest of the game. It's a bit offset from the others. It's got its own little personality, roads. No way, it's been moved again, man. Can you believe that? Right, let's figure out where this is then. Is it in the house or not? Let's clear out the ground floor. Strawberry's funky, innit? The little village with the water and that. You can search the chimney. What's in there? Some gold. Some money. Got some stash in it. No way I found it straight away. I wasn't expecting that. Didn't even think you could search the chimney. I wasn't even going there. I was just walking past to like search the ground floor. That'll do for me. Bone noose. Do we just put him back then? Decent. Oh, that's number 2 done. So I don't know if we'll just go back for another bear attack. We'll do one more bear attack and see if he's been moved again, and then we'll see if we can find him. But apart from that, I'm going to shoot after that. I think it is late, as always. What is going on with John's eye? What's with this war paint we've got going on? I did not put that there. Why is he going all Rambo? It's gone all Sylvester. And I don't mean the cat. I guess that was a bit silly, wasn't it? I guess we need to go back to Strawberry.
Hello.
It was Strawberry, right? Yeah, it was. I'm just going to go with it. It doesn't matter. We'll just do it. I'm going to start the online tomorrow. If you're interested in that Stormy room. Where are you, my mate? So I know what time it is where you are. Because you always seem to be like, you're quite consistent between the hours of 2 and 4-ish, aren't you? It's just so I can I can probably work around it a little bit. Set my streams up for you so you can see them, I guess. Right, okay. Which side of a Medicare are you on? If you don't mind me asking, that is. Yeah, you don't have to like pinpoint your address it out. Are you in Texas? No way, man. Get out, no way are you. That is insane. Wait till I tell my missus I was speaking to someone from Texas. Oh my god. I will go from like a 3 to a 10. In that moment. She'll be buzzing. I say I was speaking to an actual rancher last night. Living the dream. No way, that's cool that, man. That's sick. What do you do for a living? That's cool, that. That's sick. I'd love to go to Texas, mate. Did you really? Listen, this might sound like a really strange question, right? But, and I don't want to come across like an absolute moron here, but when you look out your window right now, what do you see? Do you see like a whole bunch of houses, or do you see cactuses and mountains and what? I mean, that might sound like a ridiculous question. I mean, I know you're not living out in the sticks, but I just want to get a picture of like what it would be like to look out your window. Be cool, wouldn't it? Like where we live, it's quite industrial. There's just houses and chimneys and stuff everywhere, you know, blocks of flats and stuff. So it's not very exciting, but I imagine, yeah, it'd be cool. That's insane. That's mint. That I'm buzzing off that. Over to the bear. Back to the bear. We'll pass some time, see if he spawns. Houses, roads, and a lot of trees. That's decent, that, man. Sick, that. You meant that. I always wanted to go to America. Do you? Wow, that's scary, that, bro. When you say a forest, like, do you mean like a proper full-on Texas forest? That's sick, that. So what sort of animals live in that forest where you are? Like this, what I'm roaming around in? Like cougars. You have to watch your back in case like a black-tailed jackrabbit comes at you. Nah, I'm not like taking the mick out. That's insane, that dude. Honestly, I'd meant that.
This ain't the girl I know.
That's sick, that. Are you serious here, or are you winding me up? Is that like what you do? See, I don't know who I'm talking to. I could be being catfished. He might just live down the road. But no, that's cool, that's interesting stuff, man. Really? No way, that's sick. So you could just be mooching around like this out there in the woods and just come across like a wild goat. That's mad. See, where I live, we have goats on farms and in pens and stuff like that. They're not... Well, obviously they're out in the wild as well, but... It's not something you would see on a regular basis. That's mad. Where I am from, it's like streets and cities. Factories and towns and things like that. So it's just a lot of roadways. It's not a lot of stuff like this, you know, like what I'm looking at here. Forestry and stuff. It's not like this where I live. That's cool, that. Texas. So let's have a what's going on in Texas then. So let's have a think about this, because I don't want to. I mean, I'm really interested. I'm not being funny or taking the mick at all. I'm genuinely really interested in it, because this might sound really like. I don't want to come across like a. I don't know how to say this, like an asshole or an idiot. In other words, but like in my house where we live in my house, we're big music fans. Is there really? And we love we're obsessed with like Hank Williams and like my missus. When I tell my missus I was talking to someone from Texas tomorrow, I swear to God that head will fall off. She'll be buzzing. Claire will be made up. She'll be like, "Was you really?" I'll be like, "Yeah." She always talks about it. She's always like, "I want to go to the Grand Ole Opry and stuff like that in Texas and stuff." She wants to go, and she wants to go to like Hank Williams' grave and stuff like that and go and see it all. And like it's mad that like you just said that. It's just cool. Do you live anywhere near any of that kind of stuff? Like, I mean, obviously it's a big place. Don't get me wrong. I know that. But like, do you have access to that kind of like life? Cause that's wicked, man. It's just nice to speak to someone from a different side of life sometimes, isn't it? Like a different walk of life who has different experiences. Do you know what I mean? That's sick that you ride horses all day. If that's what you do and that's what you're telling me the truth, that's insane that that's what you do. I'd love to do that. Things like that. Mad, innit? You don't realise, do you, like the small things in life that you don't ever really get to do? I'm trying to think, but I don't think I've ever rode an horse in my life. Just thinking about it now. I've genuinely never rode an horse in my life. I'm 31 years old. I've never sat on. I've never sat on an horse. Not that I know of. Right, okay. That's cool. But yeah, my missus is like, she's right into that stuff. Johnny Cash and all that. So you like southern Texas. So what would your accent be like? Like I said, I don't wanna come across like offensive. Because it's cool, man. That's insane. Would it be like, well, hell, the partner or something like that? I don't know. Would you talk like that? Or would it be different? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm doing that right. It's probably wrong. That's more like Alabama or something, innit? I don't know. It's more like Forrest Gump tackle, isn't it? It's sick, that. I wish I was from Texas. Yeah, one day we're going to hit Texas. We're going to turn up there one day. If I'm still a YouTuber by that point, I'll tell you as well. So I'm coming to Texas. Family Games is coming to Texas. We're bringing the PlayStation. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest up again. And see if we can get one of these bears to spawn. Lovely, we can rest. Which means there isn't a bear here. Right, so you were born in Colorado, but you've moved to Texas, like you grew up in Texas type thing. It's wicked, man. I'm from so I get a lot of have you ever heard of a band called Oasis? Have you actually heard of Oasis? That is amazing. No way of Oasis reached all the way to Texas. You won't believe it, would you? So basically, I'm from where they're from. So my accent is from like that band. They're obviously like massively famous for their accent. And my accent is from that, and that's what I get a lot of the time. I get a lot of like, all right, mate. How's it going, mate? Everybody does that to me all the time when I speak to people. And I play guitar too, so that doesn't help, because when I play guitar, the first thing anybody says to me when they see me is, "Can you play any Oasis?" And I don't like Oasis. They're not for me. I'm not keen on Oasis. We're more into like metal and rock and punk and stuff. But we like everything: jazz, classical, ska, rock, punk, funk. The Strokes, we're into it. We're into everything. The Strokes, like indie stuff like that. We're into it all. Because I play a lot of different instruments. I play drums, I play bass, I play guitar. Come on, we need a bear. Come on, man. Give me the bear. There we go. That bear's corpse is still there. But it might still spawn one for us, hopefully. I know this is like probably pretty boring, this, but I just came on it this time because it's kind of a wind down for me, to be honest. I've had a long day today. I've done quite a lot of Red Dead. I was hyped up for that to get it done. And then I've done other things. I've been with my son all day doing things like that. So this is just kind of like an hour's wind down time, I guess. More than anything. But I just thought I'd showcase like what I was doing for the next stage and just talk about it. But I'm probably not going to stay on for too much longer. See if we can find another bear at least. Doesn't matter if we don't, but we'll try. And we'll see if the squirrel's been moved again as well. See if we can maybe locate that. I'm guessing that's going to get trickier and trickier. Someone just told me it ends up on Mount Shan. I was like, well, that doesn't sound too great, does it? Apparently you've got to climb all the way to the top of it. Double bass. No, I don't play anything like that. I just play normal bass guitar, like electric bass. My main instrument is electric guitar. But I mean, they go hand in hand. If you can do one, you can kind of do the other. It just depends what you're into, doesn't it? It's just what I love. It's my passion is music. We love music. We're really big on music in the house. Like Metallica have just come back, haven't they? And my sons are super excited over that. Theo, you play double bass? That's sick. Really? No way. What sort of stuff do you play then, man? Do you play a lot of classical music? Are you trained or anything like that, or have you just done it yourself? That's wicked. Excuse me. I feel like you're around about the same age as me, you know. I feel like you're a bit of an older dude. Yeah, you definitely are. No way you're in a jazz band. Dude, you're sick, man. Do you not have any footage or anything of this? Or like, do you not have any music that you record? Do you record any of it out like that? Send me some if you do. We've got songs on our channel. We've got a playlist on our channel called My Music. And it's just, we went through a bit of a phase where we were just trying to record, you know, like, because my son plays drums, so I was trying to teach him how to do certain things and that, and he wanted to know how to use things like GarageBand. So I got Pro Tools on my laptop and had to tinker around with it. I've never recorded music before, but we were doing that together, you know, recording music, and we actually wrote a couple of songs and that. They're in our like my music playlist. So we've got a couple of little tunes in there we wrote that we've made ourselves. But that's like us playing the instruments and that. But they're not like a proper recording, they're like a demo type thing really. I don't know how to like master music or engineer music or anything like that. I wish I did though, it'd be cool if you could, because that's my biggest passion now. I wish I had the time to do that. I wish I could be in a band. That'd be the best thing ever. So this log seems to be like a central point for getting one of these goddamn bears. That corpse is still here, so I don't know if this is going to actually work or not. Let's see if there's one here. Seems to be a cave over there where they hang around. Come on. What's that? I can't make end or tail of that message there, mate. What does that mean? I left my PS4 username on one of your videos. So if you want to help with, like, read it online. Do you mean help with Red Dead Online when I'm doing it? Right, yeah, I get that now, yeah. Your autocorrector's done that to you, hasn't it, mate? Yeah, I get what you're saying there, mate. You left your PS4 username on one of my videos. Right, no worries. Do you know what video you left it on? Because I'll add that straight away. I've not got no problem with that. I'll play Red Dead Online with you, mate. I'll be going on it tomorrow. I'll be starting it tomorrow. I don't know what you have to do on it. I had a look at the trophies before and it said something about you've got something to do with a story, I think. I'm sure there's some kind of story that goes on. So is that something you have to do like solo to start with, or something to introduce you to it all and that? I don't know. But yeah, I'll gladly add you to my console, mate, no problem. If you play on PS4 and that, yeah. That's not a problem at all. Well, I'll be streaming it, won't I? So you'll be on the stream with me then as well. So there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, like I said, my missus and my son will be here with me. So, we'll all be doing our own thing and that. I mean, I'll probably be doing some Resident Evil as well tomorrow. I'll probably do quite a lot of that, to be fair. But yeah, I will be going on Red Dead. I mean, I can even wait for you as well. I can even, you know, wait for a specific time if you need it, you know. You know, if our times don't match, I'll always wait for you, bro. I'm not bothered. You know, it goes hand in hand, doesn't it? You've helped me out loads, man. So if you just want someone to kind of chill and play with and have a chat with and that, just quiet there, I don't mind. I'm not like an idiot or anything. I'm not going to run around the world and start killing everyone and that. I won't do anything like that, I'll just play. I don't know what I'm doing at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? Kind of be helping me out, I guess. Which is pretty sweet. I guess that's what it's all about, isn't it? Yeah, go for it. If you're not bothered about it, yeah, whack it in the chat there. Go for it. And I'll add you tonight. I'll add you when I finish. Normally when I'm walking through it, I can see the bear through the trees there. He's normally wandering around, but he's not there at the moment. I don't know if they spawn in different places or anything around me. This is going to be a proper grind, isn't it? Just for this trophy though, really, just to get 18 bird attacks. Sorted. That'll be getting added straight away. Yeah, I'll sort that out, mate, no worries. Yeah, and I feel like you're a little bit older than what you would think. I feel like you're about my age. I'm 31, mate, as you probably know. Well, I mean, I've got a little boy and that. My little boy's 11. Well, you know we're a family anyway, so. But yeah, we'll all be on tomorrow. Like I said, Orion will be on Valhalla. Oh, here we go. I'll be on Resident Evil with Claire for a little bit. But then, whoa. And yeah, like I said, there's a specific time or anything that you'll be on. Sort it out. I guess if we're on, you know, consoles, or you can always message over that, can't you, as well? This makes life a bit easier. Some of that. Alright, we survived another bear attack. Yeah, that's cool, man. Do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, he's obsessed with it at the moment, so he'll probably be on it like all day tomorrow. Because it's his day off as well. He had a big game of football today and he played really well. He won. He had a great game, so I think he's going to take a bit of a break tomorrow, with it being his only day off, kind of thing. He does a lot of different activities through the week, my little boy. Like, he does a lot of stuff, like like I say, we play a lot of instruments, and he does a lot of stuff after school. He does drums and music after school, and he does football classes and things like that. So we have a lot of stuff going on the weekends, and Sundays is kind of like our only day where we kind of get to relax. But that's how we do it though, we just kind of do what we want to do. Most of the time he'll just go on his games. So he'll probably be on it pretty early tomorrow, and he's hooked on the, you know, collecting things, doing all the wealth and stuff like that. He's really hooked on it. So he's asked me to sit with him tomorrow and try and help him collect some of it. Yeah, football, soccer. Yeah, it's not as big a thing, is it really? And well, I wouldn't know. To be fair, I imagine it's not as. I mean, in America, what would be would basketball? Basketball's probably more of a watched sport than soccer, isn't it? In America, baseball would be a big one, wouldn't it? I guess. They're your kind of sports, aren't they? Your sports are well set compared to ours. We've only got football. It's the only one we've got. You've got badass sports. I'm not even gonna lie there. Beaches up. Let's see if the squirrel's been nudged about. But yeah, you have some badass sports. Your school systems are sick as well. Well, I think they are. What age do you guys get to leave school at? Like high school? Is it like 21? Or is it 18? Because we leave like high school at like the age of 16, and I think that's too young, me. But you guys go on for a bit longer, don't you? Yeah, see that? I mean, that. Oh, it's moved again. Yeah, see, 18's a good age though. I would say. I think it's a good age, but I still think it's a bit too young though. I do. I think it's. Well, let's do a ground sweep. I do think it's a bit too young. 18. Then again, what do I know? You know what I mean? I'm just a dude on a couch. I don't know nothing about schooling. But no, I just, from my own experience personally, I didn't have a clue what I wanted to do at the age of 16. I had an idea of what I thought people wanted me to do, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. Oh, search the wardrobe. You know, I mean, 16 years of age, leaving high school, your head's full of dreams, isn't it? All you want to do is talk to birds. You know what I mean? We'll speak to girls all day. Don't know what else to do at that age. You can't even have an adult conversation really at the age of 16. You know what I mean? You know nothing about life or the world. I just find it a bit bizarre. I find it a bizarre system. I don't know, other people might have different opinions. It's not like a forced thing. I'm not out there with a flag saying, let's do this. You know, that's just my personal kind of thought on it. If I had the choice for my son to stay in education longer, I would choose for him to stay in education longer. I think he would benefit from it massively. And obviously we can do that. We can do things like go to college and then go to university. But the process of that is it's not as simple as just going to college and university. There's a whole other thing going on in there. Where's this goddamn squirrel? It's a whole other ball game when it comes to things like that. Got some candy. I'm not going to take the candy. There's a ladder somewhere. I could have swore there was a... I could have swore there was like an upstairs. I'm just imagining that. This is my bedroom. Oh, there we go, it's in there, I think. Is that the ladder? Yeah. Oh, it's crazy at the moment. Yeah, so like my missus was saying to me the other day, she said, oh, got it, I found it, nice, wicked, one is better than that, do for me. My missus was saying the other day, they were saying on our news and that you know, things like, I think it was, I can't remember now specifically, I think it was eggs and milk. Now, eggs and milk in the UK are just things that we just buy every day. So, you know, millions of people every day will just get up and go to the supermarket and buy eggs and milk and bread and sugar. And these kind of things, they're just staple things in the UK. Do you know what I mean? We eat them every day. They're just normal things, but like you can get a packet of eggs for £1, for example. At one point, you could get a packet of eggs for like 8 to 9p. And now eggs are being classed as a luxury item in the UK, so everything's just going sky high for pricing. You used to be able to get a 4-pint bottle of milk for like £1 in the UK, which I think would be like $2 in America. No, it would be 50 cents in America, I think. The other way around it would be, yeah, I think it would be 50 cents in America. Something like that. So you can imagine off that evaluation how cheap it was for us to get a bottle of milk. Well, now milk has like tripled that price for a bottle of milk, so it's costing people a fortune. But we have milk on a daily basis, so it's costing us more and more money to be able to just buy our necessities. Is that what it would be? Yeah, I have no idea when it comes to the currency, my friend, to be fair. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the situation with like PMs and MPs and all that, but yeah, I know she didn't do the best of jobs, from what I'm aware of. But yeah, you bang on there, mate. The economic situation right now it's a little bit mental. I'm not gonna lie. And it's not looking like it's gonna get fixed anytime soon either. Let's all go back to 1999 when everyone was having a good time. Back when it was just like PlayStation 2. Remember them days?
How are you, mister? Partner?
True. I think what we'll do is I'm going to go and have another quick look for the bear, and then I'm going to call it there. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. But yeah, it's like 4 AM now. I think I've done a lot longer than I was supposed to be doing, to be fair. I was only supposed to be doing about 20 minutes. Don't know how long I've ended up streaming for, but I'm not bothered. It's all part and parcel of just cracking on with it, I guess. I've managed to get a few bears in, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And I have found the squirrel a couple of times. I don't know how many, I've not been counting. I've been too engrossed in this wicked conversation, to be fair. But no, it's cool, that. It's made me night. Wait till I tell my mate tomorrow. My mate, one of my mates, right, is like the biggest fan of Red Dead Redemption 2 I've ever seen in my life. If he could be a cowboy, he would be a cowboy, seriously. He genuinely would. He loves this game more than any other game he's ever seen in his life. Like, it's all he talks about when we talk about games. Like, I'll talk about a new game and he'll be like, oh yeah, so I was on Red Dead, right? And it's like all we talk about. He just does random stuff on this game all day long, and I always say to him, why don't you stream this game? Like, people would love the stuff you do on this game, because he knows a lot about it. I don't. He knows everything. So if I say something, he'll be like, oh yeah, you just do this and do that and do this and do that, and it'll do this. And I'm like, that would have took me 6 months to work out, do you know what I mean? Not to work out, but to kind of like think of, because I wouldn't have had a clue you could do it, if that makes sense. But he knows all the stuff you can do on it. Wait till I tell him I was talking to someone who trains horses and that, and is from Texas. His head's gonna fall off. I'm gonna tell him tomorrow. I'm gonna say I met a Texan ranger playing Red Dead. He won't believe it. I'll be like, I met a real gunslinger last night. He'll be buzzing. He'll be like, let me know when you're on so I can talk to him. I bet he asks me. He says let me know so I can jump in the chat and talk to him. He'd buzz off it. He's cool, man. He's a cool guy. That a bear? Yep, here he comes. Nice. Come on, big boy. He's a nice looking bear. Imagine that though, he's not surviving that at all, are you? Even if he managed to get the knife in it there, you're still dead at that point. You're not surviving that the way that just dragging you around. I don't care who you are or what you're made of. That's just monstrous. There we go, another bear down though. Not too bad there. Not too shabby. I did, my friend. I did go to college and I studied art and music, art and design. Art design. I studied art and design, music and English language. I studied a couple of different things, to be fair. I studied other things on the side as well. And I decided not to go to university. Do you know, I'll be honest with you, that's why I pulled the Lancaster repeater out before, because I thought if I've got hold of that, then it'll pull that out, won't it, when the bear comes. But what I did was, I keep getting off my arse and just going looking for the bear, and not getting the shotgun off my arse like a garp. So I'm going to do that, what you just said, I'm going to change that for the sawn off and just keep them on me. Back to Beecher's Hope we go. This is working, this though, innit? So I mean, I guess I'll just keep bouncing around and just come back and forth every now and again today, and we'll get a bear and just see how many times we have to do it. I mean, I don't know how many times I've done it. I've not even counted this, but it's got to be at least 4. I must have killed 3 or 4. I'll have to watch the stream back and just count them. I'm probably not going to do that. I am definitely going to put the sawn off, so I've got 2 of them. I'll just put both of them on. Can't go wrong. I don't know whether to start this Elder Scrolls Online as well, you know. I might start it this week, but I might start it on Twitch. Because I believe you can export videos from Twitch to YouTube, but you can't do it the other way around. Which I'm fuming about. Because obviously I've got playlists and categories of obviously loads of videos that I could... Oh, it's been moved again, has it? This is working, this, for some weird reason. It just moves every time I turn up there. History and archaeology. That's insane. That's pretty crazy, that. Ryan loves history. History and archaeology. That's cool, that. Is this in the house? Is it in the house again? Right, that chest is open, so it's not in there. Fireplace. Oh, it's not in there, so I'm just going to check all these places really quick. It's not in the wardrobe. Because the wardrobe's open. Let's check this place. Cupboards. No. Cupboards. No. Let's check up here real quick. Seems to be the same places you can kind of check. Is this where we found it before? Yeah, because that one's open. There's another one here. Let's see what's in here. Archaeology is interesting, isn't it? History is interesting. No, it's not in there. Just some gum. What sort of history are you interested in? Checking one of the barns outside. What for? Oh, for this? Is it outside? Go on then, let's have a look. Like this one. It's not in there. Let's have a look about the estate. What's this? Dominoes area. Toilet. What's over here? Oh, there's a barn here. It's not in here, surely. What's going on here? It's not going to be here, is it? What are these sheep? He's not pooed it out, has he? You can't check these, can you? Like the water and stuff. Can't get past this guy. Oh, hey, I would have never have found that. I would have never found that if you wouldn't have told me to go outside. I would have never ever have found that if you would have told me to go outside. Thank you, Stormy Rain. Whoa, just ran through all that dung. Yeah, I would have never have found that statue then. I'd have been looking around that house there then for probably another hour before I decided to check outside. Right, so does that mean that it'll be outside more often now then? Because if it does, then I can just cancel out looking in the house, I guess. Right, this pattern seems to be working, so I'm not going to overkill it. I mean, I think I've been streaming for over an hour now, and I think that'll do for bear hunting and squirrels moving, I guess. And I'll just come back to this tomorrow, and we'll finish this one off, I guess. before we jump on the online, and then we'll give it a go and start looking at this online business, I think, together. See how far we get. French American. I love ancient history, me mate. What do you know about Enki? Do you know anything about that stuff? Right, so he's back in place. Still no trophy, so it must be moved again. Right. Save it. I'm gonna save up here and I'm gonna call it there, everybody. That is me done for this day, night / evening, next morning, should we say. It's 4:10 in the morning. God knows what time I'm gonna get dragged up at in the morning. This morning. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it now. Let's save our game. Squirrel's been moved around a couple of times. I've not been counting, so I don't know, and I don't know how many bear attacks we've done. But we'll have to have a look around and see what we do. Theo, do you know about Enki and Enlil? That's interesting. Yeah, I'm right into that stuff, me. Big time. Yeah, I don't know how you can't not be. I believe in that stuff, me. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. And while we're on the subject of Enki, I think I'm gonna go and watch Prometheus. Yeah, might even do a back-to-back and watch Prometheus and Covenant. Haha, Fido just popped his ear up when I said that. You like Prometheus, don't you, dude? Let's go and watch Prometheus, my buddy. Should we have some food? Go and watch Prometheus, because it's a sick film. Yeah, why not? Right, I'm off, skids. I'm going to add you, Stormy Rain. I will do that right now, and I will see you tomorrow if you're online. Have a good day, night, or whatever time it is where you are. Enjoy whatever it is you're doing, my friend. It's been a lovely conversation as always, and I'll see you in the next episode. And to everybody else, thanks for watching, thanks for the support. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell for more. Stay tuned for Resident Evil The Village, Assassin's Creed Valhalla with Orion, and more Red Dead Redemption 2 with me. I will see you all in the next episode, guys. Take care and stay safe. Have a good one, and goodbye from Family Game.